I saw after I came out, it let me see it. But hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I appreciate your love and support so very much. All glory, honor, and praise to our Heavenly Father for another day. Okay, for another day. Y'all, this has been a rough weekend, so I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in the Most High's grace. I got my lotion on. I got my glasses on, so I'm ready to go. So I hope you guys come back and come over here and let's chat it up. And until you guys get your notification, because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to delete the video I just uploaded. I try to go over there. There's always if you don't know, there's always changes on StreamYard, and I don't keep up with all the change. Hey, Pamela, one of my Dessert Squads members. Good morning, love. Yes. And so double tap to thumbs up. I'm just going to delete that over there. It wouldn't show me in the comments. Y'all, it would not show me, but we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to, you know what I've been working on now, Pamela? And I know I'm going to show these a few times. I've been working on scrunchies. And like I said, it's some events that I'm going to be doing this year. Okay. Hey, Robin, how are you? How are you? It's some events that I'm going to be doing this year. Hey, Carrie, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Double tap the screen to thumbs up the video. I've been working on scrunchies. I have way more than that. Usually I take like larger projects with me, but I decided that I'm just going to take some smaller projects with me, because sometimes, y'all, my bags be heavy. Okay, you said, wow, me too. Really? So these are some scrunchies. So what I was doing, you guys, was I grab a bag. I share with you guys on a short video and probably a long form video, where I'm just taking this plastic bag right here and I'm throwing in all my scrap yarn. And so I have a lot of these elastic ties right here. I have a lot of these. I have these in different sizes. I have some small. I have some this size, but then I also have the larger version of it. So with the larger ones, what I've been doing is I've been making with the homespun yarn, and I really love this. It's so gorgeous. It's so soft. And what I love about this one here, when I get ready and sell them, because these are going to be for sale, you get to double wrap. It's like 2-in-1. So some people, they put these around their wrist and when they need to just like pin up their hair. But I also pin up my scarves with these as well, just to give it another look, okay? Another ethnic type of look. But what I love about these large ones here, in case you guys want to get into it, you get to, you know, sell it as being like a double one. And whether you're putting this around your wrist, that looks like 2-in-1. So I've been doing that with the homespun yarn. And then with my scrap yarn, I use the smaller ones. And I'm just making, you know, whatever I have, the variegated ones. And this is a variegated yarn as well. And so now I'm on the color blue. And this is fun. It's quick. It's easy to make. It's a more lighter project for me to carry around, because I'm trying to stop carrying so much that I have to tote. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind carrying projects, but sometimes here's my bag. This is my bag that I put all my crochet stuff in. And sometimes, y'all, I throw too much in here. I'm like, I'm doing too much. Sometimes I'm doing too much, okay? I got my water in here, and y'all know water be heavy. Let me know, guys, how's the weather where you all are at? And also, what are you working on? Pamela, are you off work today? Today is President's Day, so does that mean you're off today? I don't know. Let me know how's the weather and also what you guys are working on. So let me share this with you all. Here in Chicago, the weather has been, I can't, we can't explain it. Okay. We really can't explain it. And I tell you why. It's been nice. Yesterday, guys, we got up to like 59 or 60 degrees. Like, where they do that at? We don't have that type of weather, guys, like that in Chicago. Not in January, not in February, not in March. And so today, today, you know what the weather's supposed to be today? 62 degrees. Say what? I'm just going with it, you all. I'm not complaining. I'm going with it, okay? You say I'm at work and it's nice, and say, oh, thank you for being at work, hanging out with me for a little while. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I tried to go using StreamYard, trying to, just have a little time since I got time. So my next color that I'm working on is this beautiful blue, this blue color. Yes, off. Oh, okay, on the way to an appointment. We are expecting lots of rain again here in Cali. Oh, well, they said it's rain before the sunshine, right? But thank you for having me on while you en route. I greatly appreciate you, girlfriend. I do. So the next color is this beautiful navy blue. And so what I have to do, and I've been watching other like people who do craft fairs. I tell you, you cannot make everything based on your likes. You got to make it on your likes and their likes as well. Detroit supposed to hit 52 degrees, girl. That's some beautiful weather. Cause I was yesterday. It was like 59 or 60 degrees. We were so excited. Oh, we are all for snow. I'm sure more snow is in the cards for us. We're in the Windy City, so you never know what we're gonna get. But whatever we get, if you are here to enjoy it, enjoy it. Okay, y'all. It's a lot. Hey Don, how are you? I'm doing good. So good to see you. Yes. Oh, praises to the Most High. Yes, you say to the palace. Okay. Otto. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, that's okay. Auto incorrect. That's okay. How have you been? So good to see everyone. Double tap the screen or hit that thumbs up, please, you guys, because we trying to keep everything kosher over here. Okay. Hey, Kim. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. What you making? Okay. If you're just tuning in, I am making scrunchies. I am making scrunchies, some in the large, some in the medium. And I consider this medium because I do have some ties that's smaller than this. So small, medium, large. Doing good. I'm so glad to hear that. So scrunchie is on the menu for today. I got a lot of those. Like I said, I got a lot of these ties here. Okay. And so I'm just using these elastic ties to make what I'm making. Hey, Lady Simone, how are you? So good to see you. How are you today? How are you? Yeah, just trying to keep busy, getting prepared for my getting prepared for some events. And I want to have a variety of things. I want to have my tables, because usually, guys, in the past, I always do like one table and that'll be it. And I try to cram everything on that one table. It's warm. Okay. I'm so glad. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the nice weather. Okay. Because we got it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna enjoy this day because no 2 days, no 2 days are the same anywhere, in life, period. So now I'm working on blue. So my tables usually are just one table, but I think I'm ready to elevate to 2 tables. I want one table that have like all my wearables, and then one table to have like just amigurumis. Like I don't want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tables, because the more space you have, the more you try to fill up. And I want to be, clean with my table. So I got one table on this side is going to be dedicated for amigurumis, one table on the other side that's going to be dedicated for, my hats and wearable type of thing. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, Aisha. My phone is so dirty. I hope you guys can see me clearly. My phone's so dirty. Aisha, how are you today? It's always so good to see you. It's so good to see everyone. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know how's the weather. Y'all, I went to Starbucks this morning, okay? I was being adventurous. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to Starbucks and I'm going to treat myself to a iced coffee. So I ordered me a white mocha foam coffee. Y'all, when I tell you they didn't put no coffee in that cup, it wasn't no coffee in my cup. It was full of ice and full of whipped cream. I took about 3 good sips out of that coffee before it was all gone. And I see why people, when they go to Starbucks, they be like, I want an iced coffee with no ice, because they want all their coffee. And I was like, oh yeah, it does make sense. But that wasn't even on my radar this morning. So I got my iced coffee. If you follow me on TikTok, y'all saw it. I got my iced coffee. I got me a feta spinach and cheese wrap. And the iced coffee was full of ice. That's all it was. Ice and a whole lot of whipped cream. It looked pretty. But as I'm sipping and I'm talking on TikTok and all that stuff like that, I'm like, you know how you get to the end of your drink and you like trying to see what happened to my drink. It was no coffee in there. And I'm not a real Starbucksy type of person that really patronize them like that. But next time I do go, I will be requesting, do not put ice in my coffee. Put my ice on the side, because I need the coffee. I wanted that coffee so bad, And y'all know Starbucks is not cheap, right? Starbucks ain't cheap. So you want all your coffee, all right? Okay, y'all speaking to one another. So yeah, if you're just tuning in again, I'm just working on some scrunchies. Scrunchies are on the menu today. I'm really excited about it. I'm working on the next color, which is this beautiful blue. And so I'm just taking what we call scrap yarn, okay? I'm taking scrap yarn and I'm making these. So, when you're doing your events, you got to have your high-end items, and then you have to have those low-end items, anything to bring somebody to your, to your booth, to your table. And yeah, I was telling you guys that I was going to do an event this month, which was going to be on the 6th through the 8th. And everybody was saying, make sure you record, let us know all of the things. But what happened was, I didn't know that you had to actually be there all 3 days, because it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show where I work Fridays and I work Sundays. I'm only off on Saturdays. And so when I knew I couldn't do just one day, I wasn't able to make that event. But there are so many other events in the cards for me. I know the right ones are going to resonate with me, and I'm going to be doing those events, because once you click on one event, all the events come up. And I'm super excited to really get myself back out there. I'm so excited to get myself out there again. I really am, because you got to get yourself out there so people can really see your work. It's just certain things I don't put on my website. I wouldn't put scrunchies on my website, because I don't think they would sell. Now, they probably would sell. They probably would sell. But it's certain things that I know I would do better in person versus, putting everything on your website. Now some people put everything on their website. I used to be like that too. Anything I made went on my website, but it's certain things I know will sell better in person versus on my website. Now that's just my rule of thumb for my business, you know. So I got this blue and I got my bag, and I gotta fill this back up with more scrap yarn, and I'm gonna you know, just keep making scrunchies. I am crocheting a okay, thank you. See you when you get back. Don't forget to double tap the screen or hit that thumbs up, you guys. We are doing the things. I feel so good today, y'all. I feel good today. I feel good today. Yeah, I do. I feel good today, and I feel good that I feel good. So I hope you guys are feeling good too. It's not that it ain't things going on in my world, because it is. It's a lot. But you know what? You have to just take the day as you get it. Like, every day ain't gonna be great. Every day ain't gonna be not good. But you just gotta take it as it comes. I mean, I gotta just take it as it comes, y'all. That's all I can do. So I feel good about that. And if you don't, I know for a fact, no, I don't know for a fact, but I do believe I do have tutorials for how to make the scrunchies. I'm sure I do. If I don't, I gotta check my playlist, because if I don't have a tutorial, I will be making a tutorial. My tutorials right now has to be short forms type of tutorials. I did a long form tutorial for my Mohawk hat, and the Mohawk hat is time consuming. Okay, anything that's dealing with those ruffles is very time consuming, and so I definitely want to make short form types of videos as far as tutorials. So if I don't have one for a scrunchie, it's on its way. I gotta go back and look. Some of my tutorials needs to be I need to do a remix on them. When I was first doing tutorials, I was very new at it. I really wasn't clear on even how to even set my camera. So a lot of those tutorials, I'm going to be doing a remix. Okay. I've been getting a lot of people asking me about tutorials that I did years and years ago, maybe 5, maybe 7 years ago. And unless I've watched my tutorial all over again, I don't even know what they're asking. I don't know exactly what I did in that tutorial. I try to be as, you know, as clear as possible in the tutorial. And some people take their times with the tutorials because they actually write out in the comments or on the screen, you know, what they said. A lot of my tutorials do have that, but that is so much time consuming. It's a lot of work to go into tutorials. So I'm just trying to, you know, make some small ones until I get in the mood to make large ones. But I just finished a more intense one when I did the whatever it was, y'all. Oh, the Mohawk hat. And I got a lot of requests for that tutorial, but that is exclusive for my members. Okay, my members have to have something just for them. And they was like, thank you. Girl, they was thanking me. Hold up, y'all. Let me just it feels like this. Okay. My camera is so dirty. Hey, Mr. Rita. How are you today? So good to see you. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well, doing well in all of the things. I surely do. Yes, double tap the screen. Make sure that you hitting that thumbs up, or hit those 3 dots. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to say it till I can't say it anymore. Okay. Until my analytics shows something different, I'm going to keep saying it. Hey, my YT bestie. That's distinctively handcrafted. That's the beautiful Priscilla. She said, hey, everyone. Hey, YT bestie. How are you today? Priscilla, let me ask you a question, girl. How's the weather? Where you at? Because, our weather is pretty much the same. Girl, we supposed to be high 62. Where they do that at, y'all? What I'm just trying to figure. Where they doing that at? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the oh, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you, Mr. Rita from Butter Rose Boutique. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to be inspiring, encouraging. We all are dealing, whatever capacity that we are dealing, y'all. We are dealing. Okay. Hey, Monda. How are you today? How is the weather, everyone? And what is currently on your crochet hook or needles? I don't know. What you're working on? Yes. We are supposed to get up to 57. Okay. Thank goodness, Priscilla. We supposed to get to 62, girl. 62. How you like those apples? We supposed to get to 62, and I'm just enjoying it. Priscilla, we don't get weather like this often in February, so let's just enjoy it, right? If you're just tuning in, YT Bestie, Mr. Rita, Monda, everyone that's just coming in, I'm working on scrunchies. And I'm working on large scrunchies as well. This is my large ones. I love the large ones because you can double wrap them. That is using homespun yarn. So I got the large ones. These are considered my medium ones. This is in variegated plain color, another variegated. I have a lot of these elastic ties right here. And so I grabbed my bag with my scrap yarn and I said, let's make some scrunchies. And that's what I'm working on, and that's what I'm doing. I'm loving them. Now I'm working on a navy blue one, or in the blue family, okay? All right. I'm doing good, Monda. How about yourself? 54 and cloudy. You say awesome. Yes, it's raining here and working with my new Tunisian. Awesome. I am so happy to see that, and your excitement for what I sent you, Mr. Rita from Butter Rose Boutique, it put a big smile on my face. It really, really did. I was so glad that you enjoyed the items that I put together. I was so pleased with that because you just won my giveaway and I won Gigi the Crochet Queen giveaway, and everything she had in that bag, I have just been going at it. So I'm so excited when you sending someone something that they appreciate. I don't like to just send just to be sending. I want you to put some uses to it, okay? Thank you. What you got? Oh, Priscilla, are you still probably working on your hats? He's in a pot. Oh, awesome, Monda. Peas in a pod. Order for someone. Oh, awesome. I got a y'all saw my slippers. If you missed my slippers, please double tap the screen to thumbs up or hit those three dots and thumbs up the video. If you guys seen my video with the slippers, I did get another order for those slippers. The lady who bought the slippers for one of her clients, she bought it for her, but when I showed her the work, she said, Jeanette, I knew they was going to be awesome. She said, I knew coming from you. And it humbles you when people just appreciate your work and your labor, right? And so she said, Jeanette, go ahead and make me a pair too. And I was like, sure, I got you. So she's going to be getting me some of the yarn to make it with, and I'm going to make her a pair. It's going to be the same color, but I think I'm going to turn the colors around and make hers a little bit different than the ones that I made for her client. Yes. It's for, yeah, I figured you was hats. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So yeah, when she told me that, because your presentation is so important when you're selling something, Presentation is everything, you know. And I have to check, because y'all remember, if you didn't see that video, make sure you go back and check it out. Um, that was the last video I uploaded. But if y'all remember, I made one slipper too big. And I was like, I don't turn in work like that. Not when people are paying for things. I try to be as professional. And look, when you're doing things handmade, there may be a little bit, you know, this is not a machine, so you may have something that's imperfect. It could be imperfect as long as I know you tried to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I end up making the other shoe. It worked out fine, and she just loved it. And that's much gratitude, right? That's awesome, Jeanette. There is nothing better feeling, yeah, than when your work is enjoyed and appreciated. That's all I try to do. Like, do you appreciate the labor, the love, the details, the attention that I put into the work? And that's why now I'm not so quick to downplay my costs. I'm like, no, I'll put something on sale, but I gotta know my worth. You know what I'm saying? I've been like knowing my worth. And my worth is not defined by somebody else's worth. You know, because somebody said something like that. They had said, oh no, somebody was asking a question. And there's my other YT bestie. That's Mindful Crafts and More. Dr. Katrina, good morning. Greetings. How are you today? She said, greeting YT bestie and everyone on the stream. I can't believe I caught you. Listen, let me tell you something. Taking a break. I'm so glad. A quick break. I'm glad you taking a quick break and you spending it with your girl, okay? Spend it with your girl, okay? So thank you so much. I was on StreamYard, okay? And I could not see the comments. I was on StreamYards and I'm like, where's the comments? StreamYards, you got to stay abreast because they always making changes on StreamYard. And if you don't know what changes are being implemented, then you don't know what to click on. And so I just came on off and just did this way right here. And I'm happy about it because I get to see some of my friends that I haven't seen for a while. Okay. Which get me so excited. Y'all, all we got is each other. Okay. All we got is each other. And if you got people in your life that's giving you life, bringing joy to you, listen, be grateful. Just be so thankful, okay? Be so grateful. And you all are doing it for me. This is my YouTube family. And sometimes your YouTube family be closer than your real family. But I am just so excited to be here. Something just told me to go live. Just hit the button and go live. Even if you just chatting it up for whatever time, it just makes me so happy. It's doing it for me today, y'all. It's a beautiful day today. And so I am glad to be in y'all presence. I am so glad to be in y'all presence. I was y'all glad to be in my presence. So we are just glad for one another. And I'm excited. Katrina, I'm just working on some scrunchies. I know you just on a quick break, doing your thing and all of the things. Girl, do your thing and all of the things. Yes. Do the things and all of the things. I'm excited. And so I'm making these scrunchies and they are just doing it for me. I got to make projects that's going to bring me joy. Oh, I got to put it down, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. I got to do projects going to bring me joy. Don't bring me pain. Bring me joy. Bring me joy. Bring me joy. Especially with this 62 degrees we supposed to be getting today. Y'all, we in the business. And you know, us Chicagoans, okay? We cannot wait to take off our jackets. We cannot wait to take off our coats and sweaters and hats and scarves. We just so excited to take it off, you know. But Chicago, you cannot play with us because we'll be 62 today and 38 tomorrow. That's why I say enjoy the day because tomorrow it may snow. Listen, I don't know. You got to enjoy the day how it comes, right? Don't be worried about tomorrow. Take care of today. That's all I can do. This blue is so pretty. It's so lovely. And this is actually from a project that I frogged. Y'all, I've been frogging. I frogged a lot. I went through, I'm going to pull that down. I went through a frogging season. Y'all know how we do things in seasons. I went through a frogging season. I was like, I'm not going to finish that project frogging. I'm not going to wear that project frogging. I went through a point where I was frogging everything that wasn't nailed down. So I was so excited to do that and put other good uses to it. I mean, you can go and replenish yarn and, you know, buy more yarn or whatever like that. That's fine. But I frogged it and made some other beautiful projects from it that brought me more joy. So this blue yarn that I got here, I'm turned this into scrunchies. See there? Okay. You got to know. Somebody alarm going off. Is that somebody alarm? Or is that somebody ambulance? I don't know. You never know what noise you hear in Chicago, baby. You don't know. I need to into the froggy. See, yes, Priscilla. It's like, I mean, I might as well use it for something else. I might as well get a different usage out of it. That's my motto. Can you take that and use it for something else? And I did. And I'm happy about it. I am so happy about it because this is one of the things that I'm doing. And the things that I've been utilizing it for other things, guess what? They sold. I'm like, see, I used the yarn for something else. I made something different and it sold. Girl, riddle me that. I listen, you better know how to play this game. Somebody, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I hope you can. But it looks like somebody's alarm was going off. And finally they got to it. So y'all, I'm basically in a mall. I'm at the like a mall. It's like the outside mall I'm at. And I'm just crocheting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna try to, I was gonna try to stretch this yarn. I'm not. Because I don't have a whole lot of this color. So this one is going to be a variegated, not a variegated one, but it's going to be a scrap one. And things that you be like, oh, that's just scrap. Honey, those be the most beautiful things that you can make with scrap yarn. You know, we use that terminology, scrap yarn, but really, y'all, the yarn is still good. The yarn is still awesome. I was once upon a time, I started calling it my leftovers. And y'all know leftovers is always good. Leftovers is always better the next day, right? It's always better the next day. But yesterday for dinner, I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. I'm like, what am I going to eat for dinner? I was like, oh, I'm tired of this. All I had that. All I had this. Y'all, I had breakfast for dinner. Yes, I did. Haven't had a lot of time lately to do long form videos. That's okay. To put on shorts whenever I get. Yes. Let me tell you something. The key to YouTube is just to stay engaged. You know what I'm saying? Short-term videos. Okay. Long-term videos. They all. Y'all hold on one second. I hope this car is not too loud. Hold on one second. I'm going to bring you close. All in my grill. All right. And let me see if I can place you back. What I got to do is... Hold on. What I got to do is... I'm going to put you right here for a second. I'm trying to get a little charge because right now I knew my phone was kind of going out. But that's okay. Now you're close. You're all in my face, all in my grill. But that's all right. Let me just get a little bit more charge on the phone. Ooh, that air feels good. I'm actually glad I did that because I do need some air. One of the stores that I'm right by, guys, is Five Below. So once I get off live here, guess what I'm going? I am going to Five Below, and I'm gonna see what type of items that they have in there. They always have some really cool stuff up in there. So I don't know if you guys not gonna be, yeah, there it is. You can see it right behind me. And Burlington and all the other stores. So I just parked it right there and just was like, you know what? I am just gonna hang out and talk with them right there. Breakfast is good any time of the day. That's my motto. I'm sure it was. Yes, I just had just a light lit breakfast. And today, like I said, I went, Dr. Katrina, I went to Starbucks and got me caramel mocha iced coffee, which was delicious, but they didn't give me but a little coffee. Hey, Cindy from Lulu. Hey, Cindy, how are you today? So good to see you. Double tap the screen to thumbs up or hit those three dots. How are you today? How's the weather and what are you working on? You know, all of the norm. I love saying that, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I love to say, how's the weather and what you're working on. It's a great conversation piece, like knowing what we're working on, just to get inspired, you all. Don't we all need inspiration in some capacity? We all can use some inspiration, however we can get it. Been working on my cardigan. You know what's, Cindy, that sounds great. I said that I was going to wear my cardigan. I made a hexagon cardigan, the navy blue one. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I haven't worn it since I showed you guys. And today would be a great day. But I end up putting on my gray cardigan right here. But I have a crochet hexagon cardigan. So yeah. Hey guys, just another reminder to don't forget to send in your pictures. Thank you everyone who has sent in their pictures with the jester hat. This, you know, these days we going really fast, right? So if you're going to be a part of my slideshow, please make sure you do send over your picture. I don't need a current hat that you made. If you made one in the past, show me that hat that you made in the past, that jester hat. It has to be the jester hat, okay? Don't start sending me all kind of hats. Just the jester hat, because I made some fun color ones. Yes, I'm glad the weather is warm where you're at. Hey, Marsha Lee from Blind Stitches Creations. How are you? She said, hey, Miss Janet. And everyone in the chat was, you know, Marsha Lee, just working on some scrunchies. It's so good to see you. Yeah, so good to see everyone. Cottage cheese and Greek yogurt is a great high protein, and quick breakfast. Yes, it is. Yes, yes. You know what? I saw a hack. I saw this hack where if you put, and I'm gonna do it on my DOY Life channel. Y'all know, if y'all on other social media, especially like certain things, they always having those 2 ingredients hacks. So I'm going to be coming by and sharing those hacks with you all. The shout out to whoever I need to get a shout out to, but there's some hacks that I want to come by and share with you all. I love those recipes where it just be like 2 ingredients. You say I'm on a mosaic crochet blanket. I just need to finish it. I just started it though, but that's my goal. Oh, that's awesome, Marsha Lee. That is awesome sauce. Yes, I'm just working on some hair scrunchies right now. Just grabs a bag full of scrap yarn and say, let's get to work. Because all yarn is good yarn, and so you just got to put that yarn to usage. I don't care if you got that. I don't care if you got it on sale or not. Did y'all see my short video from Walmart's got some new yarn. It's called what is it called? Fab something. It you know what? Somebody had brought it to my attention. They was like, you know what? That ain't nothing but t-shirt yarn. That fab yarn is t-shirt yarn. It actually is t-shirt yarn. And t-shirt yarn makes perfect great bags to make. You said yes. You said, yep. I love eating yogurt with bananas or blueberries or blackberries. And you know what? And make sure you eat your berries, honey. Those are high in antioxidant. And we need to get as much antioxidant as we can. They are yummy. Last night I had fresh blackberries with some milk. Oh, okay. And a teaspoon of sugar. Try a teaspoon of honey. Let's cut down on the sugar. Let's try honey. That's delicious too. Everybody speaking to you, Marsha Lee. Yes. So yeah, guys. So, you know, we have to take care of ourselves. And especially the older we get, you have to pay attention more and more what you are consuming. It's really not a, you know, it's not a joke. It's you know, you get older, either your body is going to continue to accept your old habits, or it's going to let you know that I don't enjoy this item anymore. Because my body definitely lets me know that I don't like this anymore. Would you please try giving me something else? So your body will let you know. But I tell you what, my body does love, you know, healthy things, you know, like all berries, whether it's strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, okay, raspberries, you know, adding that to your cereal, adding that to yogurts, or eating it on its own, you know, it's really good. And you know, our fruits and vegetables, you know, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Just trying to get as, you know, nutritional things in our bodies. You know, just try. Even you know, I mean, even if it's not all the meals, at least try to get one meal a day that made your body say thank you. Let's at least one meal to say I really appreciate you for giving me that water. Must we always be dehydrated? You, Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More say, I actually use my yogurt these days to make a pudding by adding chia seeds. You got to share the recipe with us. Chia seeds to the yogurt and letting it sit for a while, a few hours, and or overnight them. From there, you can add fresh fruits. You know what? Chia seeds and granolas. I love yogurt with fruits, with chia seed. You know, we got to get these fibers in as much as we can. We got to get our potassium in. We got to get, you know, our B12 in. We got to get these things in our bodies. You know, our body is crying out for it. You know, it literally is crying out saying, hey, remember me? You know, yeah, you say sounds so great. Yeah, I think Mindful Crafts and More did share that recipe, if I can remember. I think you did share that recipe with us before, but you know what? Share it again, you know, so people can see it again to say, hey, add these, you know, granolas to your, because I love a parfait. I love me a good parfait, okay? So whatever it takes to get them in, you know, y'all is just making me hungry. Listening mode. Okay, thank you. Whether you're listening, whether you're driving, whether you're not driving, but whether you know, just get me on while you're at work, however it is, I appreciate it so very much. I do. I gotta actually delete that other video. I try to go live on StreamYard. I really gotta go on StreamYard and start getting things together. My Sundays, because I work now on Sundays. Remember, I wasn't working on Sundays, you guys, and my schedule got changed, and so I start working Sundays now, and it It's good that I work Sundays, but it kind of throws me off with like my live chat, and I keep changing my date. So sometimes don't stress yourself out on YouTube. Just get it in when you can. Because you know what, you guys, ain't nothing worth stressing over. None of this stuff is worth any type of stress, agony, anxiety, or anything in your life. Be like, I get it in where I can. So I just try to come on when I can. And that's it. That's all I can do. And that's all we can do. For those who have like set schedules, that is great that you got a set schedule. However, mine's is not so streamlined like that. I have to, maneuver because I do work a full-time job. So in doing that, even though today is a day where I'm just, I'm at work. I got to go to work. But I just have this time. I have this downtime, and no time should be wasted, right? I don't waste time. So when it's something to do, I try to go ahead and do it. Some people think, well, you just napping or you're sleeping. That's not wasting time. Your body needs that rest, okay? Never feel bad for giving your body the rest that it desires or needs. Feeling all rejuvenated, but not too much rest because you can get restless, right? You definitely can get restless, y'all. But just taking care, we just here to just try to encourage each other to take care of ourselves. So I'm gonna finish this one. See how easy, see how pretty that is. My camera does not give oh, okay. Hey, Monda, hey, I understand. My camera does not show how how pretty this blue is. But if I don't have enough blue, I got some other colors to add with this. Priscilla said, oh yeah, naps are my friend. Absolutely. Naps are my friends too, Priscilla. I can't take them too often, but when I can, I will. Naps are good. So if I don't have, I'm looking right now, if I don't have enough blue, in which it doesn't look like I'm going to have enough blue, I got some other colors that I'm going to play around with. And things that you be thinking like, I just threw that together. Those be my top sellers. Things that I put a lot of thought into, things that I put a lot of strategizing into, they'll be sitting for me for years. And things I'd be like, oh, I'm just putting this together, whatever. Those be the top ones to sell. Naps are my friend as well, Monda say. I'm thinking about one now. Monda say she's thinking about one now, Priscilla. It's okay to take a nap, honey. I probably need to take me one too. But I'm not, because I'm going into Five Below. Y'all, let me share something with you. And I know a lot of people can't do this. Can y'all window shop? Can y'all go in the store and just look around? I love window shopping. My friend who I'm with right now, she cannot window shop. She be like, Jeanette, there's no way I'm going into a store just to be going into a store. No, I have to have intention to buy. Y'all, I go in the store, I look around, I be like, yeah, I'm coming back for this, and yeah, I'm coming back for that. And I be just naming all the things that I'm gonna come back for. I sure do. And I'm going to Five Below. If something strikes me that like, yeah, this would be good for me, I'll go ahead and purchase it. Other than that, I'm going into Five Below just to look around. I'm going to bypass time. Unless something just be like, yeah, you need to have your hands on that. You say, it depends on the store. It depends on the store with you. And you say window shopping is hard for me. It's hard for you, Mr. Rita. Y'all, it is so easy for me to go into stores and just look around. I love it. It's like something to do for me. I use it as, okay, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm bored. What can I do? Well, go window shopping. Uh, Monda say I can window shop. We used to do it all the time. Yeah, me too. Five below. Nope. I'm coming out with something. Oh, Robin said she coming out with something. Robinson said I'm coming out with something. Uh, I can window shop really well. First off, I don't like to shop. Secondly, if they don't have what I am looking for, I have no problem walking right out without a purchase. Me too. I as well. I come right on out. They be like, "Thank you." I be like, "Thank you." Thank you for stopping in. Oh, you're so welcome. I sure do, you guys. So I'm gonna go into Five Below. These stores, they have so many cameras around. Um, I don't always like to pull out my cameras, even when I'm trying to show something. I try to be very discreet. You know what I'm saying? I try to be very respectful of people around me, respectful of their store policy. But if I'm able to show some stuff in Fabulous, I'll be sharing it on my second channel. If not, I'm just gonna go in there, walk around, and see what's up. And I'm probably go in there and get me some trail mix, cause they have some good trail mix. I'll probably go get me some trail mix. That's it. Something to snack on that is a little bit more healthier. Not that what me and my Bessie really want. We want some chips, but I'm gonna try to get some trail mix. So I don't have to feel so bad. I'll be lying. I don't feel bad when I go in the store and I shop, because it's a lot of stores around here. We got quite a bit of stores around here. Best Buy. It's a lot of stores around here. So I like to just go in there, and they like to see people come in, whether you purchase something or not. It keeps their business afloat. It also keeps them afloat when you purchasing. But I'm just saying, they like to see the interaction, right? Or is it just my philosophy? I don't know, but I'm definitely going in there. I'm definitely going to see what's up and record it. But before I go in there, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish at least this one. I can do 3 of these per hour, so I do I do 3 scrunchies in about an hour, and then I'll rest my arms. I'll rest and do something else, and then come back to it. So now that my little clear bag is getting low, I'm gonna go back into my tote that I got at home, and I'm gonna grab some more. I'm gonna grab some more of my yarns, and then I'm gonna keep on making my scrunchies until I run out of these elastic ties that I have. I just want to make enough to run out of these elastic ties that I have, and I was so glad that I did have these elastic ties around me so that I can make scrunchies, because people really do like scrunchies, and I do too. You say, wow. Yep. You think so? Do you think that was fast? I thought that was slow. Let me show you the 3 I did so far in 1 hour. I did these 3 yesterday. I did all 3 of these yesterday in 1 hour. Yep. And now I would have been done with these 3. So this is a larger one. So that is 1. And this is going to be 2. The blue going to be 2. And then the next color is something I made. This was a pocket to something, and that's going to be my 3rd color, and that's going to be my 3. Not in an hour, because I'm talking to you guys almost an hour, but this is my next color. I'm gonna see how many I can get out of this one here. Yeah. And that's, doing those things like that, it just makes me happy. It really makes me happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. You say that's so cute. Thank you so much, Cindy. I was wondering if scrunchies sell. I have many elastic ties that I need to use. You know, I feel when I say scrunchie sales, they sales that I see at vendors. When you're a crafter at a market, um, the people that I've been watching, every time somebody go past their store or their booth, if they don't buy the big ticket items and they just want to patronize the person because they like the work, they'll grab those scrunchies. So a lot of people, they be selling out those scrunchies like, oh, I gotta make some more scrunchies, I gotta make more scrunchies. And I think that's what inspired me to continue to make more. I already have quite a few scrunchies at home, but because I know that that is one of those ticket items, because remember, people like to wear these on their wrists. Okay, even if they wearing it as a scrunchie or they wearing it as some type of decor, you know what I'm saying, on their wrist, that's also great too. You know, that's also great. And you don't have to like wear it in your hair. I wear them on my hair ties. I wear these on my hair, you know, my hair scarf. Yep. So the tie doesn't come off. So however people utilize them and in any way that they use them, have them ready for them, especially if you're going to be doing a market, you know, because, you know, some people just like your work so much that that will be something they'll be like, okay, I'll buy that, you know, at least because they'll feel like at least I did support her, you know, her table or her booth, however you said. Yeah, so do that. So I'm glad I was able to help you with that, because, you know, that's what we're here for, trying to help each other to make this money. There's money to be made, you all. We just got to figure out how to make it and how to make more of it, right? Not only how to make it, but how to make it and make more of it. So if I can help, I'm glad to help, because other people are helping me. They are helping me. Every time I'm seeing their craft fairs and their market events, and they come and say what was good, what was not good. And different locations, you have your good days, you have your bad days, but you got to get, you have to put ourselves out there to see what's good, what's not good. You know, what works, what doesn't work. I don't know. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough charge on there. Just put you back up here. Now I can cut the car off. I ain't got to hold it in my hand, y'all. Yeah, I was holding that in my hand. Hold on. Yeah. One of the things about these, when you're doing car vlogs or car lives, you know, you get a lot of, you hear a lot of noise, you hear a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So what am I? Oh. Ooh, I was like, where did my crochet hook? And I use different size crochet hooks to, you know, make these type of things. So whatever yarn you got, whatever you got, grab it, make it, sell it, be done with it, right? Thank you, Dr. Katrina, my YT bestie. Have a wonderful day. Yes, I understand. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it so much. So much. I'm just trying to just do an hour. Y'all know I used to do marathons with my live chats. Now I can get a good hour in. I think an hour live is pretty awesome. Jeanette, you said Lord knows. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cindy. And that's what it's about. Come on. That, all that, anything that's, you know, negative or anything like that, we don't have time for that. We want to be the best version that we can be, right? Do the best. and be the best, okay? Do the best and be the best. That's always a wonderful thing. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is the truth, really. Thank you so much. Yes, you as well. You as well, Dr. Katrina, Priscilla, and everybody that's in the chat. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with your girl today. I appreciate it so very much. Again, double tap the screen if you have not, thumbs it up or hit those three dots, or come out and do it, however you want to do it. But I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm getting ready to go into Five Below. If I'm able to do some recording, I will, but if I'm not, it's because I'm being respectful, okay? And that's what we need today. We need respect over here, okay? Have a great day, Wanda Robinson, and everybody that came into the chat, Marsha Lee, everybody that came into the chat. I appreciate you guys so very much. And I'll be seeing you guys later in these YT streets, okay? Love you guys. Take care and have a great day. Bye, guys.